Alright, what's up? So, I'm doing a little challenge with myself here. I've lost a lot of money at options, and luckily, Webull has the best way to see how crappy you've been your whole life. Okay, so, if we look here at the bottom, so this is the Webull kind of P&L, and they have it based on your account, based on your symbols, which, an L is an L, who cares which symbol it is. And I know a lot of people have like this, like, oh my god, I can't trade that, I hate that stock. But luckily I have not traded frequently enough to do that, and yes, that is my dog. So let's look at this. So for this month, that was my dog burping. She just wants to be a part of this. I just hope you guys can appreciate how much she really wants to be a part of this. Anyway, so for this year, January has about 5 days left. What is the 31st? I don't know when the 31st is, but I'm sure we only have like 4 maybe trading days. What's today? Yeah, I think next week is February. Not next week, but let me see. We can find out, can't we? Thursday is, oh, so we have a lot of trading. No. Yeah, so we only have 2 trading days. Wait, what is today? Why don't I know what today is? Hold on. Okay. So the whole rest of the week, we have 4 trading days left, and then February. Glad we solved that. Okay. So, anyway, so far this year, I am up. I haven't taken a lot of trades. I really have just been, I'm not going to say intentional because people always say that, but I have been just a little bit more busy. And so if I catch up like wind of something, that's kind of the trades I've gotten. So I think this, I don't even know what I've traded this month, to be honest. So, your count fluctuates. I haven't done a lot of options. I think I've done like a couple. So I did game today. I'm still looking at LAC. I don't even remember doing SoFi. So yeah. I do remember Marvel. Yeah, so as you can see, I haven't taken too many trades. My iBit trade went well. I closed entirely too early on that one. Entirely too early. I think I only made like 40 or 50%. Yeah. But yeah, see, I didn't make hardly $1 on that. I got out too early. And then the Marvel one, I think that one sucked as well. Let's see. Yes, I got 100%, but I think because I bought the other side as well, it went to 0. So basically, I just like broke even. Well, not broke even because you have factoring fees. But anyways, we have to go through all these. But yeah, so I haven't really traded this much, as you can see. So I'm still holding on that. My GME GameStop did amazing today. I'm glad it sold. See, as you can see, it's already down. Yep, that's what I did today. So I bought, look at that, 354 on Friday. I was like scrolling Twitter, so obviously like probably like 350 Friday, and then they were like, oh, GME is gonna go to the moon, and I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna go to the moon, but I got $17 to see what's up. And so I think the price was at like $23 at the time, or 22 something. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a $25 strike, 17 bucks. So as you can see, I did amazing here. I wish it showed the actual the percent. Anyways, it was like 355%. Alright, so I just want to show y'all. So this is the screenshot I caught before I closed. So it's 355%, which is amazing. I got one contract. We don't have to, blur everything out with just one. My one little $17, but I'll take it, man. That was a great run. Just my own play, I don't even know who else got in, but I will take 355 any day of the week. Alright, so my next play is BBAI. So I'm saying it as puts. I gotta go back and confirm. So as you can see, it's still a small account. This 883 is split between my Roth IRA, which I've been building up, in Webull, and then, obviously I have like retirement account, like a real one, 401k, all that shit. But just in Webull, I was like, let me open up another one so that I can trade within this account. And, obviously you want to be able to beat what the S&P 500 can give you. So right now, I'm sitting on a lot of cash. Well, not a lot, but you know what I mean. Like, the balance is that, but my yeah. See, I'm sitting on like $200 in cash because I just sold some stuff, so I gotta buy a bunch of stuff over and over. But that wasn't the point of this. I just wanted to be transparent since it opened up on my account value. So I wanted to show you guys. All right, so I wanted to show you guys briefly. My goal right now is to get back all my money from the prior years. So this month, like you saw, if we go back to 2025, I lost a lot, right? 3 red months in a row. So I'm down at least 275 from 2070 from 2075. I don't want to be alive in 2075. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine how shitty the world will be. But yeah, so I'm down about 275 plus. So I'm just gonna go and get my money back, right? So for December, we've already gotten the money back, right? That would be covered by today. I made $60. So my next target is 105. Now again, this is not like, oh my god, I gotta put up 600 to win the 100 and I'm gonna get 10%. Like, no, it's like a genuine, I'm keeping within my account, right? My account balance is not very high. My cash right now will be like 125 once this clears. So it's like I'm not going to do the whole 125, right? I'm looking for like maybe a $40, $50 play and maybe one contract, and that's plenty, right? Like, it's slow. Like, you don't want to be, like, if you're working on an edge, you can't go out of your rules. So right now with 125, I can't follow the 2% rule because that's not even enough to buy a contract. But I could probably, like I said, probably like a little $40, $50 contract, and I'll feel fine, right? It's conviction. I had conviction about GameStop. That was $17. So it'll be something like that. Now, I may not buy too many more plays just because I already have this LAC open, and that was 67. That's why my account's, so I may just let this play out and before I go and find other plays. But I did want to do BBAI because someone was talking about puts. And I have like a few shares here. So let's see. They were saying next week. Not a lot of volume. And they were saying, yeah, it's very light volume for, I don't know if I have much conviction about the put side of this. Yeah, a lot of the volume is on the call side. So I think I may not do puts. I may just put more into, I gotta look at the charts. Always look at the charts. Don't just go off your own gut. But I feel like there's probably more volume going into the calls. And then I could do maybe like a March 20th. A little $7 for $40. I like the idea of that. Gives it time to do what it's due, because I think it's been sitting in like a range. All right, here's the chart. Yeah, see how the range has been sitting in like a 7 to like $5 range? No, 7 to about $5.40. So it's kind of just been in this range for a while. So entry probably is more up here if you really wanted to break over 7. But yeah, if I was to do anything with BBI calls, I probably would take a longer route here and probably do like June. But I don't think that's the best situation to tie up $100. But anyways, just want to show you guys that. I don't post a lot of this content, so it's not financial advice, but that's just what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get back on my money. Last thing before I go, I wanted to show you guys this so you can see how far back this goes. So I think 2024 is when I opened this account. So even in 2024, I was losing some money. So I definitely want to go back and get all the money. So it's looking like I've probably lost somewhere between $400 and $500. And so that is the goal, is to get back my money from 2024 and 2025. Let's just double check. Oh, we lost a little bit in 2020. I don't know how long this... Dang, I've been doing this for a while and sucking. Alright, so yeah, so it looks like we may have lost $1,000. Shit. Alright, well, let me get back to work, because goddamn.